Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserreich. We just failed to successfully invade the Philippines. So we're gonna land our forces. And we're gonna try again. And this time we're gonna hit Apari. Because that will make it more likely that we are going to be successful at that. They're calling a constitutional convention. Look at that. Good for them. Hey, good for them. Utopian vision for China. May, from a budding flower, may ferocity grow. Wowzers. Anyways. We are going to land our forces. One said we are going to launch an invasion. We need more of... Honestly, less experienced soldier losses might be cool. Yeah, we're losing experience at nearly a 50% rate. If we go up, we might even get to 50%, but fuel refining. Uh-oh. Active sonar. Activate the sonar. Beep, 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 beep. How are we doing on this? We're almost done. One of these days, we're gonna launch an invasion. Do-do-do-do. We're gonna launch an invasion. I think we're gonna go to 4-speed. How are we running out of anything? It's ridiculous. We're not. Could you go here? Thank you. Alright. We're ready to launch, but we're not really ready to launch. We want to get to full organization. That would be so awesome if we get to full organization. Do we want to go yet? Are we ready to go? Shay when? Yeah, we're waiting. Okay, good enough. Prepare to launch. We're also gonna go... This is the main Navy commander. A destroyer leader seems pretty good. Fly swatter also seems pretty good. Search pattern expert seems pretty strong. And then... Aha! Do we want to, like... engage at low risk? Can we do the thing? Cancel all repair orders. I thought I turned that off. You're all gonna go to Strike Force, except for you, who will be patrol. Okay, now we're ready to launch. No? Yes? We're launching? Alright, wonderful. We got rocket-assisted projectiles. We could probably get more boat crap. Maybe armor scheme. Base cruiser armor scheme. Seems good. I'm scheming. For some memeing. Alright. I think that we will be more successful in our invasion of Apari. Yeah, we are. Okay, wonderful. Much more effective to just land here. Cancel that. We're going to land these guys first. Not you, not you. Bam. Oh, crap. There we go. Survived it. Okay. Yeah, the supply situation's gonna be less than ideal, isn't it? Is there a way to, like, not have naval bases? Okay. It's these two guys. Alright. Okay. Wonderful. Please take that territory at once. Okay. We just need to grab this tile. Why do we need to grab that tile? Well, so we can have enough juice to land on a party. We probably should encourage frugality as well. Perfectly good enough for me. I want to deploy too many tank divisions. It's going to be a serious issue. The logic there, for me, is if I deploy too many tank divisions, I'll run into an issue where they'll start blocking each other's supply. 2 tank divisions should be enough. As demonstrated right there. Wonderful. Whereas Mountaineers are perfectly suited for this environment with no issues whatsoever. Basic Cruiser Armor Scheme. Said in the phrase of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Basic Cruiser Armor Scheme. Basic Cruiser Armor Scheme. Basic Cruiser Armor Scheme. Armor Scheme and a half shell. Armor power. Okay. I could just do that. I don't know why I'm getting that lag spike again. It went away. It's V. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. Good enough for me. With this setup, we could probably just grind the whole... Yay! Aircrew Survival Innovation Training. Air manpower requirement. Whoa! What the hell happened to my... I had, like, tons of guys before. Oh. I remember what happened. This is what happened. Okay. Right. I completely forgot! I completely forgot that when I was, like, abandoning all this, I was like, I'm gonna store these infantry. And then I forgot that I was training these infantry. Okay. Awesome. That was really hilarious. I'm like, where do all my guys go? Well, they're all training to become infantry, my friend. Uh-oh. We're on the clock, folks. Can we home rush Manila? The absolute most important thing to do is capture Manila. Why? Well, because it's a port. Boom. We got prox fuses. Man, support ships, I guess? Seems like that'd be pretty valuable. Hey, we can get various things. Helicopters and axial engines. I feel like helicopters are better. I'm going to now start working on another aerodynamic air facility, because I would benefit from it. Put it in the West Banat. Seems reasonable enough. Do we want another naval facility? Maybe. Maybe we want another nuclear facility. That could be good. And then maybe another... I don't think we need another land warfare. So... Alright. Don't know if that's the wisest spending spree that we could go on, but... You know. It is what it is. Government emergency relief. That's so funny. Hirohito is back. Apparently, they got rid of the Republic. What the hell? That's so funny. There indeed, the Republic was so unpopular that they just got rid of it and are like, you're back, Hirohito. Stupid. Go like that. Oh, and we don't really need you to do anything. And also, how's the repair situation? Yeah. Bop. Please do that. Buttons. Please overrun all enemy forces and crush them easily. Thank you. Just exactly as I requested. Perfect. Exactly what I asked you to do. Philippines operative captured. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's like a thing. Probably do that. Do a little bit of that. You know what we could do? Get better cryptology. There we go. Wonderful. Having successfully defended the Philippines before, this is somewhat satisfying. A little moment for me. Boop. Alright, prototype decision, super health, focus on fast production, focus on firepower. I think we should probably focus on fast production. Maybe focus on firepower. Boom. Hey, Philippines are down. That's good. I don't think we can take everything, but we can try grabbing a lot of things. And they don't even have a navy, so. Alright, who are we still at war with? Papua, who are about to get owned, and Ceylon, who somehow have not yet been defeated by the Indians. So we'll just invade Colombo. One more thing. Kuala Lumpur. Alright. Where everyone except for you are all gonna train. And we're gonna ignore Papua and hope that these guys get them. Where do we want to deploy? Well, I think it's clear we want to deploy here. And I think it's clear that we want to build this up at least a little bit and build a rail link at least a lot. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Do 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 do. Okay, let's proceed. Buttons. Get out of here. Buttons. Fate of the Philippines. Liberate a loyal Filipino government. Yay. It's the Republic of the Philippines. He's the author of the Philippine Constitution. Good for him. The socialists are out, and we are in. We're doing evolution, not revolution. Good for them. And other than that, not really much. Alright. How are we doing on supplies? I think we're in a supplising situation. Ha 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 comedy. We probably want even less supply consumption? Maybe? We probably want maybe even more division recovery. That seems stronger. Our division recovery is now at plus 17%. That seems pretty good. Let's see. Let's see, where do we want to go? We'll do this. Do that. We'll do that. And we'll do this. And with all of that, we will do this. And we will send forth our clones. And say, we want to engage in patrol. Nope, convoy rating. Here. That'll do. Time to sink some ships. Oh my gosh. Holy ship. Dude, I have another medal? I guess I'll also do supply consumption. Whatever. Alright. We have very little supply consumption. Do we have anyone else who can get a medal? I think these guys have been underrepresented. They got one. These guys should have reduced supply consumption. These guys should have reduced supply consumption. These guys should have reduced supply consumption. These guys probably should also have some stuff. Recovery, supply consumption. Let's go with a reconnaissance. These guys have supply consumption. Let's go with recovery. Let's go for these guys down here. We'll go with supply consumption. For these guys down here, we already have it. For you. Do we have it? For you. Do we have it? For you. We'll go with recovery. And for you, we'll go with recovery. Sure. And then, yeah. We'll station everyone there at Bangkok. It looks like Papua is being slowly crushed, which is really what we want. Okay, I don't know what else we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Navy, probably start interwar cruisers, and start making cruisers, because we've already made 8 billion destroyers. We do appear to be sinking the entire Ceylonese naval fleet, which is nice. I feel like I'm probably fine with giving this territory to someone. I don't know. Who could say? Right, we have insufficient naval domination. We want that. And you can do that. Stand by, not here. Do it there. Oh no, this guy fell ill. Is this guy actually sick now? God, that sucks. Terrible timing. Anyways. Invasion is not yet prepared. Hopefully we can land our forces without any issues. Okay, are we ready to go? We are. The Greeks are randomly hanging out over here for some reason. They're launching an attack on Colombo, which is probably good. Get all or nothing armor, yeah. That's probably fine if we're doing that. Alright, prototype decision. Needs of the many, find the balance, needs of the few. Probably want needs of the many. If we're gonna spam support ships, might as well spam them. Advanced heavy tanks! Alright, we're maxed on heavy tanks. Probably want this at this point. And maybe this at this point. Hopefully we can land in Colombo with no issues. I would be annoyed if that were a problem. It appears like it might be not a problem. Looks like it's not a problem. Okay, wonderful. Oh, crap! Well, we lost a division. Which, that sucks. It's not the end of the world, but, like, that's actually kind of annoying. Let's train up some guys. That's rough. Well, it happens. Alright. You go here. You go here. Yeah. Papua's capitulated. We had nothing to do with it. So we're gonna pass, pass, pass. Pass, 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 pass. Confirm and exit. The Australasians have taken Papua, as is their wont. Crap. Here, you should go here. Well, that's frustrating. Please stop trying to abandon this post, thank you. Okay, well, it's a little late. Do we want to land our forces yet? No, we're just gonna chill. We're taking our sweet frickin' time, aren't we? Alright. Please attack as literally as soon as you get there. Exhorting heroism. Yeah, go for it. Okay. Wonderful. Solon has capitulated. I'll take, do we want to do anything silly here? Maybe we give these to the Russians? We'll see if they keep it. And then I'll take all their boats. We could take both of these, but I kind of don't want to. Confirm and exit. And they are the only ones who have destroyed one of my divisions. Alright. With that, we're not at war anymore. That's a big shift. So we can demobilize our economy and ease up on conscription. One of the things we probably do want to do before we do that is do a brief modernization push. Engineering company. Would armored engineers be better? Armored engineers would reduce my soft attack by a little bit. Hard attack by a little bit. Increase my recovery rate by nothing. Reduce my organization by nothing. Reduce my HP by nothing. Technically improve my average reliability. Improve my armor. Reduce my breakthrough by irrelevant amounts. Reduce my defense by irrelevant amounts. Increase my entrenchment irrelevantly. Seems like this is going to make me better in some ways and worse in others. Like, what is the difference between this and an engineering company? Alright. I feel like it's probably fine. Reduces my movement across rivers. Reduces my movement in deserts. Reduces my movement... Ah, okay. This is if I switch back. So this change improves my movement in deserts, rivers, reduces my movement in forests. Okay, so it makes me worse in forests, but better everywhere else. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay, sport artillery. Super heavy artillery reduce my speed. Military police wouldn't do anything. light flame tanks, we have those. Armor recon, logistics, nothing really interesting to place here. Go back. Okay. Infantry, we've got regular, and we got regular engineers. That makes sense. Support artillery, that makes sense. Cavalry recon, we might want to replace that with something else. Armored recon? What's the difference between cavalry recon and armored recon? Cav recon gives me more soft attack. Armored recon gives me more breakthrough in organization. Honestly, having more breakthrough might actually be sick. So we maybe want to switch to armor. We could also switch to recon rangers. Reduces my soft attack, increases my defense. I don't want that. Armored recon. We don't have enough light tanks. That makes sense. Could we switch it to... what's the other one? Not cavalry recon. Motorized recon. Reduce my movement in forest, increase my movement on plains, reduce my movement in jungle, increase my movement in desert. Okay, so it's motor recon versus cav recon. So switching to cav recon seems to be strictly worse in every way. Great. Then we're gonna go with trucks. Makes sense. Switching to a field hospital considerably weakens my soft attack by like a considerable margin. Considerably increases my HP by an equally considerable margin. Reduces my XP loss and gives me 50% trickle back. I think this is in our best interest. We have the resources to do this. Then we should do it. Okay. Mountaineers, eyes and ears. We give him recon rangers. We give him engineers. Support artillery. What's support artillery versus support? Support super heavy artillery. We don't have super heavy artillery. Support. Let's see. Rocket. Light flame tank. Gives a considerably more breakthrough. I don't really know. I think I'm probably fine with doing that similar switch out for field hospitals here. And keeping the recon rangers. Like, that's fine. We want marines. We did go armored recon for these guys. Maybe want to sub out rocket artillery. I actually think that giving these guys anything other than super swaggy killy mode is not a good idea. You might want to make them a little beefier in terms of their like actual amount of guys, giving us higher combat width, less armor, but you know, way more actual killing power. I think this is fine. I think we can do that. Wonderful. Modern armor. Okay. The question we are now asking is, do we want to do way more tanks? This would give us a 40 combat width division. But it would be one mother of a division. Holy crap. We would have way higher soft attack, way higher hard attack, crazy defense, crazy breakthrough, higher armor. Slightly even higher piercing. This would probably be something we could afford. Yes, we do have enough tanks for that. Yeah, I think we are going to go to even more tank divisions. Even fatter ones. We're also going to go to a full setup of mountaineers. And we're also going to see what we can do with 6. We need 30 light tanks for that. And that would bring us up to a full loadout. And then infantry. There we go. That might do it. Is that what we want? if we demobilize the economy, and first of all, do we have enough space for those divisions? We absolutely, positively, 100% don't. Yeah, we really, really do not, do we? So what we were going to do we have enough space for 3 more? We do, in theory. We're going to demobilize our economy, ease up on conscription. And, let's see, we're at partial mobilization, which is as high as we can go. Which leaves us room for... leaves us room for 7 additional divisions. 3 of them will be Marine divisions, leaving us room for 4 tank divisions. That seems like the best we're going to be able to do. And with that, the rest of this will be secret infantry divisions that we're not going to use for anything, just as a way to store our manpower, so it's not used to, it's not put to waste. We probably don't want to do that for everything. We'll leave 40K in the bank. But, yeah. So, here's the question. Are we going to do anything? First of all, Fate of Cylon. We're going to liberate Cylon. And then we're going to see whether or not we still have that many maximum supported divisions. We actually go down to 87. I just went down to 87. So, what we're going to do is we're going to cut these 2. So, we have room for 4 more divisions? Yeah, we do. We have room for 4 more divisions. So we'll just have an odd number. That's annoying, but we'll have an odd number of those. We also probably want to go to motorized police. If we can do that. We do... what? Alright. Yeah, let's do that. That gives our suppression of 80. That's pretty good. Alright, with that, oh my gosh, we're going to call an end to this episode. Now, the question is this the last episode? And the answer is, I have not decided. I think the thing that we may end up doing is we may end up fighting a massive ultra super war against every syndicalist power on the planet. Which, you know, maybe I'll fool around, have the Ruskies take a swing in Afghanistan. Maybe we start plotting to attack Bhutan, because might as well. But other than that, you know, this might be the last episode. I haven't decided yet. Either way, if it is, see you later. And if it's not, also see you later. Bye-bye.